Well, welcome back, YouTubers. Again, this is Frank with Sensible Survival, and this is part 2 of my Get Home Bag multi-part series. If you hadn't seen my previous videos, the reason I'm showing you this piece here is that's my everyday carry. All the things I'm going to have on me anyway, but today and for this part 2, I just want to talk about what I have for my Get Home Bag. Again, I like to show this only because, and I'm talking about this, it's because that's how I train to see what in my bag, is it useful? Do I need it? And if I don't need it, I don't carry it. As many of us know, weight is a serious consideration, as is coffee consumption, because caffeine is good. So for my Get Home Bag, this will get me, I would say up to the 13-mile range, maybe a little farther, but it's very minimal. And again, it's based on me taking this bag out and going various distances off-road, cold, hot climates, and getting wet, having my feet soaked for 4 hours while I'm traversing some hills in South Carolina. So here's my bag. Again, this is just what I picked up at Walmart, cheap. It's got a bladder in it, as you can see here. Usually the tip is covered in plastic or something to protect it. But again, it's just got a 2-liter bladder and a couple pockets. In my vehicle, I keep water and Gatorade and such, so I would be able to fill this in several bladders for that matter. So in case I needed to take a big bag somewhere, like this one that I keep in my car, I would have plenty of liquids. So my bag consists of this bag with a 2-liter bladder filled. I like fruit punch Gatorade. A headlamp, because if it's at night and you're walking or running, holding a flashlight is difficult. Again, I'm not going to get into the brands, but pick a headlamp that you like and have it with you. I have some medicines and pills, a few little things, mainly for pain, as if your feet start to hurt or you start to ache, you can already have some medicine in your system to keep you going. Also anti-diarrhea medicine, and I actually have some water purifications because they're so small. Here I've got some alcohol wipes and a couple band-aids. Hopefully you won't need those, but mainly for the pain and in case your stomach's not doing well and you need it. Aside from that, and I know you don't need food for 3 weeks, got it, but as you're traveling, when you run out of energy, life sucks. So here I have goo packs. They're easily digestible. They take little water for your body to process the sugars, and they're fantastic. I usually, running off-road, I'll take one every 45 minutes. I also have some other various bars, but I like them because they're designed for this and they have caffeine in them. And as you can tell, you already know I'm a caffeine junkie, so good packs. I normally don't carry this, but I have been, because it's just so thin and takes up no space. Moleskin, or use duct tape for hot spots on your feet. My last few races, with wet feet and sand in my shoes, made it 13 miles and didn't need this. So, but again, it's too small not to throw in your bag, so I'll do it. Usually I take this before I start races, but if you try to get home, I might just drink this and not even bring it with me, but I keep it in this bag, and I have some in my car as well. Just a little 5-hour energy drink. It could be late at night and I'm not the one to stop. If I'm only 4 hours from home, I'm just gonna get home. I don't want to camp in the woods, I want to sleep in my bed. This may or may not be needed, but for what I've done, they've been a lifesaver as gloves. Between falling down or climbing up stuff or doing anything, protecting your hands, you really need to protect them. So I just have a pair of gloves. The ones I use look horrible, so I have one of my newer pair. Pick a brand, but gloves are great because if you're nasty and sweaty, and throwing on gloves to help hold a rope or to climb something is great. It gets a little chilly this time of the year, so just a stocking cap. I don't worry about a ton of cold weather clothing because if you're running you don't need it. But I carry a stocking cap and a plastic bag to keep it in so it stays dry, and you can use this to put water in. And as you saw earlier, I have some water purification tablets in this bag. I carry a chem stick because racing at night I want people to see me, so break it and then hook it on your bag. Makes it easy. And if there is a situation where I know I'm going to have to go a while, I have my iPhone that I'm using right now, and who doesn't like tunes when you're walking? It's a lot better than listening to yourself breathe. And lastly, in Georgia, the bugs are horrible, so I keep one of these. Again, super small, weighs nothing, and it will keep these no-see-um gnats and mosquitoes from destroying your face. So currently, that's all I have. Liquid, a little bit of food, some protective gear, some niceties. That's it. I mean, again, this is for me and my environment and my situation. That's all I carry. It's done me well for long distances. I might consider putting a few more things. And if I have my kids or whatnot with me, I have other bags and more supplies that they would actually carry to sustain as well. But realistically, I'm going to use my cell phone, get a ride. But if I have to travel any distance, regardless of the situation, I have my everyday carry type items already, and then a bag to get me where I need to go. So thanks for watching. If you got any comments or whatnot, please leave them below. I like to do this. Like if you like this, or thumbs down if you don't. But give me your comments and your thoughts, and subscribe. And there's going to be more parts to this as I go through some of the other items that I carry and the items I carry in my car all the time. So thanks for watching.